everyone, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. So today, you guys, I want to talk you through a little bit of the soup that you guys have seen. My sister made the soup in the last day that I was in Romania for dinner, and it was delicious and it was amazing. And I want to talk you through a little bit of the soup and what ingredients you can actually use if you don't have the ingredients that we have used in this recipe. Clearly, you guys, I am back in Dubai. I have been to Montenegro as well. I have video they were coming from there as well, and I have been in Dubai for like I think now 3 weeks already. But I'm quite busy, you guys. I have worked a lot. Of course, I had a lot of like days off in my vacation and so on. So now I need to do my part and do my work. You know, well, you know what I mean. Even though I don't reply to the comments, I do read them, and I want to give you like the perfect explication and the ingredients that you can use, because I do see in my comments that a lot of people that are not living in Romania and they are living in different parts of the country, they are using my recipes, or they are saying that yes, I have been to Romania, or my boyfriend, my husband, my friends are from there, and I got to interact with the Romanian culture, and that's amazing. I really need to get better to reply to the comments. It's just that at the moment my life is a little bit all over the place, just because I am trying to really post and do videos. I love doing YouTube videos, believe me that I do. And whenever I have my days off, I'm like going for the videos, to edit them, to try my best to do a good thumbnail, even though sometimes it's not the best, and to post them and to give you all the information that you need. So I'm so sorry that I don't reply to your comments. I do have there, and many times I'm saying to myself, okay, tonight I'm just sitting down and reply to all the comments, but unfortunately I'm tired, and I don't want to be like, oh, I have so many reasons that I'm not doing it. I have to get better and be better at that. So thank you very much for everybody that's watching my videos. Thank you so much for everybody that's commenting, liking. Means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And again, I'm so sorry that I don't reply, but I do read them, and I'm so grateful for all of them. So please don't stop doing that. But like I said, I want to give you some information about the Ciorbã that you guys saw, and give you some like extra ingredients that you can use, that you can have in hand, and you can use if you want to prepare it, and they are also very good. It's not like this is the ingredients that you use, you all the time have to use only these ingredients. So if you don't have those ingredients that we actually use in the recipe that I have shown you, you can use other ones, and it's of course very good as well. So I did some research, you guys, because some of them I didn't know how to call them in English. Many times I know how you call them in Romanian, of course, but I don't know how to call them in English, and I want you to give you like all the information that you need if you plan to cook those stuff, and to understand better the ingredients and how the recipe is going, and what you can actually to replace those ingredients if you don't have them as well. So I have here some notes, and I'm going to tell you everything that I have combined with the knowledge that I have about these products, and also with some information, extra information that I found on the internet, so I will have a better understanding basically. So this one is called Ciorbă Ardelenească de Lobodă. Lobodă, it's a vegetable that we are having in our garden. I tried Google Translate, it didn't give me any translation of the exact word Lobodă. This Lobodă, we have it in our garden. I don't know, maybe my mom planted there, I don't know. It's just growing randomly in our garden. So I know because we have that vegetable in our garden, and many times we have the families or neighbors that they said, okay, let one of that vegetable Lobodă in this case grow and have these seeds, and then they will take it, and then they will just go around the garden and just spread it, and they will grow and grow. So this is why we're having it in our garden, and doesn't have a pattern, you know, it's just growing wherever that seed it had fallen basically, but it does go in our garden every year, and we have a lot of them. So that's the Lobodă in our house, in our family, and this is how I grew up knowing Lobodă basically. But I went online and I saw there is different names for the Lobodă: Romanian spinach, orange. I'm going to put it on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it. Also for the orange, it's also called the red orange, mountain spinach, or French spinach. Have no clue that it's the name like this, but there we go. Every day we learn something, and I'm so grateful for that. Saying that, to be honest, I never prepared it with spinach. I never made this soup with spinach. You see my sister making it, but I know how to prepare it as well. I never use spinach, but when we don't have lobodã and we are craving this type of soup like in the winter, or we don't have enough, or the vegetable is like a little bit old and has all these stems and it will not be very nice to eat, we are just using lettuce, just the iceberg lettuce. We all the time either we use lobodã or the iceberg like lettuce, so we only use that type of vegetables. I never made it with spinach, but I saw online recipes that are actually using spinach, but they basically go with the same process, just the vegetable is different. So I suppose spinach is very nice as well. I never made it with spinach, I do want to say that, to repeat myself. And also I never tried with spinach. So spinach is also a very good vegetable, so I don't think it will be a big difference, but I just want to point out that I never made it with spinach. We only use the iceberg lettuce, like the plain lettuce, when we didn't have the lobodã. So you guys saw the process. Basically we boil the lobodã. In this case we just give it a boil and then we remove it from the water, we throw away that water, and now makes sense because that water is usually red. So when I saw red spinach, I was like, yeah, I understand now, makes sense. So we remove that water, we throw it away, we put some cold water on top of the spinach and we just let that drain. So in this recipe, you guys, we use celery root. It's in the season now and it gives a very good taste to the meal. If you don't have celery root, not a problem, you can skip it. It's just something optional that we are using. The celery root and the carrots, of course. We do use sunflower oil. We use a lot of sunflower oil in Romania. Our dishes are based on sunflower oil. Olive oil, not that much. It's a little bit pricey for us and we are not that used to it with the taste, so most of the times we do use sunflower oil. This is a soup that you can make it very easy. Of course you can add bacon, you can add like meat, you can add like smoked bacon, smoked meat, and a lot of other stuff. We like to do it that way without any meat, just because we are eating it with balmosh, and I'm going to tell you about balmosh as well. This is a soup that you can make it like literally in 20 minutes. The vegetable, it's getting boiled very fast and you don't need a lot of time to prepare everything and to actually make the soup. We do add sour cream. It's a preference of ours. We do like to add sour cream because it's a sour soup, and we like to add like 2 egg yolks. It gives that color and it's very good. Like the taste, the combination, it's very nice. And all the time we mix the sour cream with the egg yolks and we add some of the hot water. That way, if you put straight away the sour cream mixed with the egg yolks, because it's boiling, it's a very hot water that you adding this, it will get like cramped together and it would not look good, and the taste, it would not be spread properly. So this is why we add that, and I will recommend to do that as well because it's a very good method, to be honest. Also we add borscht. We just buy this borscht from the supermarket and we add. It's very easy to add. If you don't have borscht or you don't like it or you don't want to add it, you can add lemon zest. It's also doing the job very good. So you can add lemon juice. I don't know if I said it zest last time, but basically lemon juice. And there you have it. You boil it for a few minutes and your soup, it's done. We are eating it with balmosh. Basically balmosh, it's a more sour and consistent polenta. So basically gentuială is what it remains after they prepare this sheep cheese, and has a lot of proteins, and we let it like out for like 2-3 days to become even more sour, and then we are boiling it like very low heat for around 1 hour. We are letting it boil and boil and boil, and it will like reduce a lot in the consistency, and then you just add corn flour and you just mix it and mix it and mix it. But it's a very good, if you ever tried, you know what I mean. I'm sorry that my explication is not on point. Just some of the words, it's very hard for me to find a translation in English so I can give you a better understanding. So I hope you understand me. I really do. And basically we are eating the soup with the balmosh. We take a little bit of the balmosh and we just put it in the soup and we eat it. And the taste, you guys, it's amazing. It's so delicious. And if you ever tried this combination, or even only like the Ciorbã de Lobodã, or even only the balmosh, you will understand what I say. It's a very distinct taste and it's delicious and it's so nice. So you guys, I really hope that you understand how this recipe went and every information that I wanted to give. I really hope that I made myself clear. I am trying. I really am. And I hope you enjoyed. There's one more video coming from Romania and we are done with the Romanian vlogs, and then we are starting with the Montenegro vlogs, and I'll tell you all about in those videos. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed all the videos from Romania. I really appreciate for all the comments, for subscribing, for liking. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye!